okay? No makeup. Be nice to me, YouTube, okay? Be nice. I'm doing this for you. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Courtney Capano, and this video is the best skincare routine, in my opinion, for wedding prep or just for everyday life. Honestly, I am going to continue with this routine for a very long time, well after my wedding, because I've noticed such an incredible difference in my skin. And so I'm gonna talk through my whole routine. I will list all the products in the description below and link the ones that I'm able to. If not, you'll just have to search them on your own, but I'll do the best I can to link all of them. And I'll chat with you guys about the differences I've noticed from some products that I've tried and I didn't notice a difference, all that good stuff. Also, I should note that this is my morning routine that I'm gonna go through today. So I do have a morning routine and a night routine, and my night routine is pretty much the same as my morning routine. There's just a few differences that I'll call out, and I'll show you the products that I do use at night, but this is my full morning routine. So just wanted to call that out. Okay, so first and foremost, cleanser, right? So we always have to cleanse our skin before we start any type of routine, whether it's in the morning or night. So I did already cleanse my skin, so I will say that, and I used Cetaphil or Cetaphil. I've heard people pronounce it different ways. I don't really know, but this is it. A lot of you have probably already heard of this or you use it yourself. I have very acne prone skin and sensitive skin, so a lot of face washes really irritate my skin. So Cetaphil is incredible. It does not make me break out. I've never had a bad reaction to it. It's super light and all organic and just a gentle skin cleanser overall. So highly recommend Cetaphil for your cleanser, and I already did that, so I won't show you that today. So I did just clip my hair back so that I don't get all the products in my hair that I have curled. Shout out Amazon for these cute clips. Maybe I'll link those too. So step one is the mattifying the Sunday Riley Mattifying Melting Water Gel Toner. And so I love this. I will show you the consistency it comes out as. It immediately becomes like a water consistency. It's like a gel at first, and when you put it on your skin, it's very watery, and I love it. It's really good for oily to blemish prone skin. It says it right on it. So if you don't have oily or blemish prone skin, maybe find a toner that's better for you. But this, I have noticed a difference in my skin from using. It actually reduces the appearance of pores, which I love too, because I think that I do, especially in the summertime, you can see my pores a little bit more visibly. So highly recommend this toner, and just a toner in general. And so it comes out like watery, and I just put it on my face and rub it in my eyelids, a little bit on my neck. Something to always remember with your skincare routine is to not forget your neck. Even if it is just the upper parts, it is so important to get product on your neck as well, because your neck is just as important as your face. You see it just as much when you're looking at someone, so don't forget about your neck, okay? Step one, done. Don't forget your coffee, kids. Part of your morning routine should be caffeine. And that rhymed. Okay, so next step in my routine is the Sunday Riley CEO Glow Vitamin C and Turmeric Face Oil. So shout out to my girlfriend Lauren from work. She got me into face oils in general. I just started using them probably 2 or 3 months ago and noticed a difference. It really just helps to make your face look a little bit more dewy and to glow. I think I've just noticed it evens my skin tone, as well as some other products that I use, but I just really noticed how much it hydrates my skin and helps me to just look brighter and more dewy every day without needing a lot of coverage to do that. So love Sunday Riley. If you couldn't tell by these first 2 products here, Sunday Riley is one of my favorite brands in the game. So I use 3 drops of the oil, and I rub it in your hands, get it really warm, and then just gently press it on your skin and neck. Again, do not forget about your neck. So lightly press it in and then just rub it a little. It's just really important to warm it up in your hands first, because it just helps to absorb into your skin when it hits your face. Highly recommend this. I've definitely noticed a difference just in it brightening my skin, and just, again, that dewiness that we all kind of go for with some of our makeup. It just does it naturally. So highly recommend this face oil. So as I mentioned, this is my morning routine, and so at night I don't use face oil at this step. What I use is the Sunday Riley high dose retinoid serum, and so I highly recommend this serum in particular because it helps to stimulate collagen, increase blood flow in your skin. It has a lot of anti-aging benefits also, so a lot of great benefits to it. I will say this is the most intense product that I use. I do kind of pause on it in the summertime when I am exposed to more sunlight, even though I always use SPF. There's just sometimes that you can't avoid sun hitting your skin, and this is definitely something that you can't use if sun's hitting your skin because you'll get really red and irritated, especially if you have sensitive skin like me. So highly recommend this, and if you can do it in the summertime and you're just really good about not exposing your face to sunlight, awesome. But I know for me, I kind of put it on pause a little bit. And don't use it every night or whatever in the summertime. So now that you have a few products on your skin, it's time to whip out the Rose Quartz Facial Roller. Some of you may use this, some of you may use the Jade Roller. Essentially, I just took mine out of the freezer, so freeze it about 20 minutes before you use it. You can put it in the fridge too if you don't appreciate cold as much. I don't mind it. And so all you do is you essentially just begin to roll your skin, and what it does is it does a lot, right? So it starts to increase blood circulation, it starts to drain your lymphatic system, and so something that's kind of a way to describe it is as you start to use the roller, you'll have to swallow a lot as you're doing it, and that is the lymphatic system inside of you starting to drain, which is so good. People don't realize that overnight when you sleep, you have a lot of buildup in your head, and essentially it is within your lymphatic system, and what you are doing is stimulating that and draining it. And so this is great. It has anti-aging benefits. This helps to reduce puffiness. I try to do this every single morning, and I absolutely love it. And I love that this one in particular has two sides to it. So the side I'm using right now is great for bigger areas, so on your neck, your cheeks, your forehead. It helps because you're kind of rolling some of that product that you've already put on your skin deeper into your skin as well. Some people claim that's not true, so don't quote me on that, but some people claim that it helps. And then that was the bigger side. So now the smaller side can be used on like the inside of your nose. It's really good for under your eyes, and you're supposed to like pull away, which honestly I don't really understand, because technically even when you're pulling away, you are then rolling it forward as well. Maybe you're supposed to pick it up off your skin. Again, I am not an expert. I just have noticed the difference with all these products, so I'm trying to spread the wealth, you know, sharing with my people on the YouTube. So yeah, this is just essentially how it works. I might speed it up here right now just to not bore you.
This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living.
Rose Quartz face roller, I love it. If anything, it just makes you feel more awake when you do it. Sip your coffee while you're rolling in the morning. It's a great passive time, great way to pass time. Just add it to your routine. I highly recommend. And I have not tried the Jade roller, but people swear by that also. I definitely will try it at some point just to compare, but I absolutely love it. And something I forgot to mention that I also do, so before I used this, I was just using this Bad Larry. My girlfriend Leanne got this for me because she found out I had told her one night that in the mornings when my face was really puffy, I was just taking ice cubes and like putting them under my eyes, and she was like, okay, this is off Amazon for like $10, I'm getting it for you. So she did. And I absolutely love this. So I keep this in my fridge at all times, and so in the morning I immediately just put this on just to help with depuffing my eyes a little bit, and it really just wakes me up. So after I take this off, I do my face routine, and then I grab this out of the freezer after it being in there for like 20 minutes and then it's on and popping from there. All right, next step. So then I use my eye cream. And so I love the Murad Renewing Eye Cream. And really, I say it's my favorite because I just like the way it goes on. As far as results, I have kind of mixed products for under eye cream over some time. I was a member of Ipsy for a while, which is a makeup and skincare product subscription service. And so I was trying out a bunch of mini eye creams every month and just seeing which one I honestly just liked the best as far as how it felt on my skin. And so I really like Murad Renewing Eye Cream. Again, we'll link it below. And so I just do 2 pumps and I essentially just like dab and then just rub it in under my eye. And so for a while, I actually thought that you were supposed to put it like right under your eye, and no, the dark circles and puffiness go well below your eye. So definitely don't just do it just right under, go like the whole top of your whatever finger you're using. So use that whole area of your finger to dab the eye cream in so it gets kind of far below your eye. And so yeah, I love this product. I will say for travel, I have really loved to bring along the Hey Honey Look Into My Eyes eye cream. It's a little smaller, it doesn't take up as much room as this guy does. So yeah, these are my 2 favorites. I'll link them below for eye cream. Yeah, when this one goes on, it just almost like cools your eye immediately. So yeah, those are the 2 products there. Moving on. What's next? Yes, you are next. The next product is, you guessed it, Sunday Riley. So this is the Sunday Riley Tidal Water Cream, and oh Lord, let me tell you about this. So this contains 2 forms of hyaluronic acid. Oh, yep, can't pronounce it. Hyaluronic acid. And it has so many benefits. Look it up online. I'll talk to you a little bit about them, but it essentially is just so hydrating for your skin. You should also moisturize, and I'm gonna talk about that next, but it is incredible. And so, as I kind of alluded to when I was talking about face oils, that I just recently got into them. To be honest, a lot of these products I got into within the last year. For a while, I was only using this. I have been using this for years and it has changed my skin. It is a game changer. If you don't want to incorporate all of these products into your skin daily routine, or you just have sensitive skin and you're nervous, start with this, because I noticed you have to give it a few months. I'd say after about 3 months, I genuinely noticed a change in my skin. People were commenting on it. It helped with my blemishes and it just evened and plumped my skin. If anything, the biggest benefit of hyaluronic acid in general is the way it plumps your skin. It just makes you look lively because it nourishes and it just hydrates the heck out of your skin. So again, if anything, use this to at least get you started. It is expensive. It is not cheap. This little guy, I think, is like $50, maybe $60. I think it went up a little bit since I first started using it, but highly recommend Tidal Water Cream by Sunday Riley. It is the holy grail of skin products in my opinion, okay? It's so funny, I was just about to put it away and I was like, I didn't even use it. I have to use it. So let me show you how I use this product. Essentially just a few little dabs. This is kind of the consistency, and I just dab it all over. A little goes a long way with this, which is great because again, it is not the cheapest product in my makeup, nope, not makeup, in my skincare routine. So again, highly recommend. And what did we talk about? The neck. Do not forget your neck, because your neck is just as visible as your face through time, so you need to preserve the neck. That is the water cream. I just love it. If you couldn't tell, I love it. Sunday Riley, just keep doing your thing, sister. Okay, so where are we? We are almost done with our everyday routine, almost. So as I mentioned, that water cream is extremely hydrating, but you still need to moisturize. I just think there's no such thing as too much moisturizer. Yeah, there is. But especially in the summer and honestly all year round, you should be using some sort of SPF. And so same brand as my under eye cream, Murad, I absolutely love their Essential C Day Moisture Broad Spectrum SPF 30. So I use this every day, every morning. It is so important. My skin is sensitive, so I need some sort of dermatologist approved SPF. If you can just get away with the spray kind you buy in the beach section of CVS, I'm jealous, but I can't use that. So just a little bit and rub it in. Rub it in. Oh, it smells so good. It's like a beach. But today's not a beach day, unfortunately. But still, going to the beach, not going to the beach. Always use your SPF. If you have, again, like a separate SPF that isn't a moisturizer and you still want to moisturize, I love the same brand as my face wash is the Cetaphil moisturizing cream. I think this one's for the body. It is, yep, body. They have one for face. I was just putting this on my legs, so I had it out. But definitely use this product. It is not super expensive and it's really good. It is great for sensitive skin and it does the job. So they have a face moisturizer as well. So recommend that. If you are using like a separate SPF that isn't a moisturizer. All right, and so if it is the morning, then I would be done. That would be my last step. Have my SPF moisturizer on. I'm ready to, you know, hit the town. But at nighttime, I will often do some sort of face mask. However, I will let all of this absorb for like 20 or 30 minutes, maybe make some tea or watch a Netflix show, whatever it is. And then right before bed, I'll do some sort of mask just to have my skin, you know, getting some sort of treatment overnight. So this is a mask that I really love. It is the Superberry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask by Youth to the People. And so I'll again link it down below, but I really like it. It is a great, you can see I used it last night. It goes on and it just hydrates. It's not a mask that you need to wash off or anything. You leave it on overnight and then when you wash your face in the morning, it'll just kind of come off whatever is left. But I love it, just super hydrating, and yeah, Youth to the People, you make great masks. And so now this is kind of the bonus portion of my skin routine because I'm gonna talk about a few different products that are not necessarily part of my everyday routine, but things that I use, you know, during the week at some point. So first one is an exfoliant. So I will note, and I don't know if I said this already, but the Sunday Riley Tidal water cream that I have glorified also is technically an exfoliant. However, I don't think it's like a strong exfoliant, and so I definitely use this guy. So it is important to exfoliate. However, you should not be exfoliating every day. And for me, I really only exfoliate once a week. And so I use the Neutrogena Body Clear Body Wash Pink Grapefruit that is just really good for clearing body breakouts. And so I use this on really just my chest and my back, and a little bit on my face right before I cleanse, just to kind of exfoliate a little bit deeper than the water cream does. But I really use this on my back. I am back knee prone, especially I work out and I run often, so I definitely get back knee, and this helps so much. I highly recommend once a week just using this, keeping it in your shower. That's where mine lives, and it's really been helpful just to exfoliate those areas. And then something else that I use once to twice a week, and you may have heard of it, a lot of people love it, is the Indian Healing Clay by Aztec Secret, I think is the name of the company. You may have heard of it before. My friend Haley got me really into this. It is awesome. And again, it's for deep pore cleansing, which is what I need and what a lot of people don't realize they need. And so it's awesome. It is a clay, right? So I'll show you. You essentially mix this, so it's like a powder consistency in here, and you mix it with equal parts apple cider vinegar. You can mix it with water. I have tried both, and I highly recommend mixing it with apple cider vinegar, it makes the consistency much more of a clay, and it really makes you feel like you're at the spot. Oh, it just all fell out. Oh. So it all just came out on my hand, as you can see. This is going well. Anyways, I will try to show you the consistency. Can you see? Yeah. So it's clay. And when you mix it with the apple cider vinegar, it becomes a, just like a paste, and it's awesome. So I mix it up and I just scoop it into my hands, and I put it all over my face, my whole neck, my whole chest, all over my back, and it is awesome. So highly recommend doing that once to twice a week. It says you can do it more frequently if you don't have really sensitive skin, but again, I do. So yeah, I just highly recommend it. I think that it has made a difference in my skin, and it's just an added level added layer that I add to my skincare routine. Also, so something that I didn't talk about in my skincare routine that I definitely do every day is lip treatment, right? So whether you just use lip balm, chapstick, whatever it is, I every day use Burt's Bees. I have like 12 of them all over my apartment, in every bag. I just love Burt's Bees. It is definitely my favorite. Mango and coconut are top notch for me. So I use this all the time and just use a little. Something that I do at night is a lip scrub. So I love this Eco Lips lip scrub in brown sugar, and it's awesome because it's made with real sugar. So when you put it on, I'm not going to do it now because it's you have to kind of get rid of some of the residue, and so you can kind of see it's definitely like a scrub. And so you put it on your lips and rub it in, and a lot of it like exfoliates your lips. You don't take it off, but once you're done exfoliating, there's kind of some of the particles that you can either wipe off or you can lick off, it says, because it is all natural sugar, which I love. I love anything that tells me I can ingest it if that so happens, or eat it or whatever, because it means that it's all natural, and that's good for me. So healthy lips are happy lips. There's something else that I do as part of my everyday routine, but it's not necessarily part of my skin routine, but whatever. I'm here to help you guys. So again, a little added tip is lash serum. So I moved away from using false eyelashes a while ago. Every now and then I will throw them on if it's a special occasion, but I wanted my eyelashes to grow. So for a few weeks now, I've been using this particular lash serum. I've tried a few that I like, but I've liked this so far. This is the Woo Lash by Woo Pure lash serum. And so I essentially, as you guys may know if you used it before, you just take it and you put it on the top of your, this is kind of hard because this is not really a camera. I mean, it is a camera, it's not really a mirror. And so that's just how I put it on. Just put it on the top as if it's like eyeliner. And it's supposed to just help you kind of use it on your bottom lash, but my bottom lashes are fine. I don't usually use a lot of mascara on the bottom anyway. I just want the tops to be like that. We'll link it below. Like everything else. I should probably just stop saying that. Okay, and then the last bonus product, tip, whatever it is, in this video is around self-tanner. And so, as I mentioned, it's, you know, not great to get really tan, especially on your face from the sun. I've learned that as I've gotten older. And, you know, aging just starts to hit. I'm not trying to say that I'm aging now. I'm just saying that you start to think about it a little bit more as you get older. And so I've really invested in finding products that help to make me look tan, that are good for my skin. And I might do a separate video on self-tanning products because I think they're really exciting. And there's so many different ones out there. But I will tell you the two that I use and that I love right now. And so the first one for my face, and I use it for my chest and my arms too, is called Isle of Paradise. And I use the self-tanning water in the medium shade. You can get a darker shade that I think is just really dark for me. I like to look very, very natural when I'm tan, especially when it's not summer. You want to just look like, oh no, this is just my skin. Funny you should ask, you know. There are a few options that you can get on the website. And you can also get this on Amazon. So I use medium and I use the water. There's also drops like similar to the consistency of the oil I had earlier. They're like oil drops basically that you can mix with moisturizer, or you could just drop the oil in your hand and use it. I just love the self-tanning water. And so it is a spray. as you can see here. So you literally just spray it all over your face and just rub it in. I do have a tanning mitt that I use to really rub it in and make sure it's even, but people do say that you can literally just spray it on your face and rub it in as if it was like rose water or something. What I love about it is it makes me look tan naturally, and it also evens my skin tone. Like, it looks like I have a soft layer of foundation on in the morning after I use it. If any of you guys have used it, let me know if you feel the same, but I just kind of feel a little bit more covered when I have this on. So highly recommend. You can use it on your neck, your arms, you can use it on your whole body if you want, but I prefer for my body to use a lotion, and I'll talk to you now about my favorite tanning lotion. When you think of tanning products, or at least when I did for a while, you think of, you know, heavy colored products that you need to make sure is even throughout your body, or else it'll leave streaks or lines or whatever. And so I have found that this product, so it is Tan Luxe The Gradual. Doesn't matter, I don't need to do this because I'm linking it below. So this comes out as a white lotion, which really just means that you can rub it in as if it was a lotion. And so that's what I do. I just circular motions from my lower chest down to my feet, circular motions, and it's a lotion and it does not streak. I mean, I'm pretty good at making sure I even it out everywhere anyway. So I suppose if I put no effort in and just put it all over me, maybe it would, but all the reviews say that people love it because it doesn't streak and it just is an even lotion that you just throw on, and it just gives you a great tinted tan. This product is not for you if you're looking to be dark bronze, which a lot of people, that's super important to them. That's not super important to me. Again, want it to be natural. So I love it, and it is a gradual tan lotion. So when you put it on immediately, you don't see anything. It takes like 2 hours for it to start coloring, and then you're really tan in about 4 hours, or at least you get to the color that it is aiming to get to. And then if you want to be darker the next day or later that day, do another layer, and it definitely does darken your skin a little bit. And so I love it. I love how easy it is to use. It's quick. If I just, you know, have a dress on, I want to just get my legs and arms tan, I'll use it. So highly recommend those two products for self-tanning if that is something that you are interested in trying out. So those are all of the products in my skincare routine right now. And I love all of them. I would not be recommending them or speaking so highly of them if I didn't love them and really feel that they are making a difference on my skin. And as mentioned, everybody's skin is different. And so if your skin is similar to mine in the way that I've described it, I recommend trying these out. But if not, you know, you can always look for example, the toner. Look for a toner that's for dry skin, or, you know, whatever it is. There's always products that are tailored to your skin needs. But I hope that this was helpful to you guys and that you enjoyed seeing my skincare routine. I've definitely noticed a difference in my skin, and I am excited to post this and hopefully help some of you guys figure out, even if it's just how to get started with a skincare routine. It was super intimidating for me at first to figure out what I wanted to do to my skin, what changes I wanted to make, how I wanted to incorporate new products. Was I going to break out? And that's another thing too, if you are nervous about your skin sensitivity, try things in doses. Don't go out and buy all these products and then try them all at once. I've definitely made the mistake of completely changing my entire skincare routine and trying a million new products at once, and then my skin is irritated, but I don't know which product it's irritated from because I tried so many new ones. So definitely do at least 2 weeks of one new product at a time, and build a routine that works for you. So take all of this with a grain of salt. I hope it was helpful. And if you're not getting married, and if this is not for a wedding and it's just for everyday life, I mean, everybody wants to improve their skin and make it the best it can be, right? And so I hope it was helpful for you. Really appreciate you guys watching this video if you made it to the end. And if you're new here, please like and subscribe. If this was interesting to you, I hope to continue to put out content in this beauty space. We're all in this together, and we should be sharing our tips and things that are working for us and things that aren't. And so I'll continue to do that. And would love to hear what you think about the products that I use below, or if you have any tips for me. Eventually, I'm sure I'm gonna wanna try something new, because why not? But for right now, I am loving all of these great products. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.